Top 10 Fictional Vampires of All Time. Do you like to see vampires on TV and at the theater? Who are the most famous and important fictional vampires of all time? Vampires have captivated the human imagination for centuries, embodying our fears and fascination with the supernatural. These creatures have appeared in countless works of literature, film, and television, continuously evolving to suit the tastes of each new generation. This video will explore the top 10 popular vampires, from their roots in folklore to their modern representations in popular culture. Vampires can be defined in many ways, depending on the culture they appear in and their specific characteristics. In popular culture today, vampires are often depicted as undead beings that feed off human blood to stay alive. They usually possess supernatural powers such as strength, speed, and shape-shifting abilities. Some cultures even view them as romantic figures with a penchant for seduction and danger. Other stories have portrayed vampires as evil creatures who exist solely to spread terror among mortals. Regardless of how you define them, vampires remain some of the most fascinating characters in literature and pop culture alike. 1. Count Dracula. The vampire Count Dracula has become a cultural phenomenon since his introduction in Bram Stoker's 1897 novel, Dracula. This Transylvanian nobleman has been adapted into countless films, TV series, plays, comic books, and other mediums. He is often featured as the primary antagonist in these stories and continues to be an influential figure within the vampire myths due to his status as the quintessential vampire. His presence in popular culture has resulted in Count Dracula becoming one of the most recognizable figures from horror literature worldwide. He remains an enduring symbol of the vampire genre that will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. 2. Carmilla. The novella, written by Irish author Sheridan Le Fanu in 1871, follows the titular character Carmilla, a mysterious female vampire who is known for her seductive and manipulative nature. Carmilla predates Dracula by 26 years and is considered one of the earliest examples of a lesbian vampire in literature. Her story sees her preying on young women as she searches for love and acceptance from those around her. While many characters throughout literary history have been portrayed as bisexual or queer, Carmilla stands out as an intriguing example of a lesbian vampire that has made an impact on popular culture for over 150 years. 3. Lestat de Lioncourt. The vampire Lestat, the protagonist of the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice, is a complex and charismatic character with a moral ambiguity that makes him fascinating to modern vampire enthusiasts. His story spans centuries, exploring themes of love, loss, and redemption, which only further contributes to his popularity amongst vampire fans. He has been described as both an anti-hero and villain due to his actions throughout the series. However, it is clear he possesses some humanity as he seeks redemption for his past transgressions. Lestat's dynamic journey towards self-discovery have made him one of the most beloved characters in literature today. 4. Eric Northman. Eric Northman is a pivotal character in Charlaine Harris, The Southern Vampire Mysteries, and the television adaptation, True Blood. He is a Viking vampire and the sheriff of Area 5 in Louisiana. His powerful presence, enigmatic nature, and ever-evolving relationships with other characters have earned him an enthusiastic fan base. Throughout both the books and TV series, Eric displays loyalty to his friends but can also be ruthless when necessary, qualities which often leave viewers divided on how they truly feel about him. While he has had several romantic entanglements over the years, it's his friendships that usually carry more weight in terms of plot development. From Sookie Stackhouse to Bill Compton, Pam de Beaufort, and Alcide Herveau, each relationship shows us different sides to Eric's personality as well as providing insight into his past actions, making for some interesting viewing. 5. Celine. The protagonist of the Underworld film series, Celine is a vampire warrior caught in a centuries-long war between vampires and werewolves. She is an incredibly skilled fighter, able to take down multiple opponents at once using both weapons and hand-to-hand combat. Her determination and unwavering loyalty have earned her respect from those around her, as well as a place among the most popular modern vampire characters. Celine's story of strength against all odds resonates with viewers of all ages, making her an iconic figure in pop culture today. 6. Edward Cullen. Edward Cullen, the romantic lead in Stephenie Meyer's Twilight series, is a unique vampire character. He stands out from the traditional vampires due to his brooding and mysterious nature as well as his ability to love a human woman. And he sparkles. Despite this, some fans have found Edward controversial for his more human-like traits and sparkly appearance, which are seen as not typically associated with vampires. However, despite these criticisms, Edward remains an iconic figure in the vampire genre who has changed how many people view what makes up a traditional vampire archetype. 7. Blade. A unique hybrid, Blade is a half-human, half-vampire character created by Marvel Comics. With his superhuman abilities and thirst for justice, Blade has become a popular figure in comic books, television series, and films, most notably portrayed by Wesley Snipes in the Blade movie trilogy, which focused on his struggles against vampires while attempting to protect humanity from their schemes. The film version of this superhero was an instant hit with fans who appreciated its dark atmosphere and intense action sequences, which allowed them to further explore Blade's character arc and motivations for protecting mankind from supernatural villains. 8. Barnabas Collins. Barnabas Collins is a vampire character who originated in the 1960s Gothic soap opera, Dark Shadows. He seeks redemption for his past sins, and the 2012 film adaptation of Dark Shadows brought renewed popularity to the character. Johnny Depp's portrayal of Barnabas Collins added an extra layer of charm and darkness that resonated with viewers, making it one of Depp's most memorable roles. The combination of his unique acting style and timeless vampire story made Barnabas Collins one of the most iconic characters from modern cinema. 9. Spike. Spike is a fan-favorite character from the highly acclaimed television series, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and its spin-off, Angel. He is portrayed as a British vampire with an edgy punk rock look and an attitude to match. His sarcastic wit and rebellious nature quickly made him stand out amongst other characters on the show. Although he was initially introduced as Buffy's enemy, his character develops over time, eventually becoming a romantic interest for Buffy and one of her allies in combating evil forces. As Spike matures throughout the series, viewers are drawn further into his complex personality, which has become beloved by fans around the world. 10. Nosferatu. Based on Bram Stoker's Count Dracula, Nosferatu is the central character in F. W. Murnau's 1922 silent film, Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horror. This vampire, with his distinctive appearance and eerie presence, is considered one of the most chilling and influential portrayals of the vampire archetype in cinema history and have helped to define the image of vampires for generations. From his pale skin, sharp fangs and bald head to his long black cloak and gaunt frame, Nosferatu has become an archetypal figure for all vampire depictions on both stage and screen alike. His influence can be seen in countless adaptations since its release nearly a century ago, each paying homage to the chilling original performance by Max Schreck as the Shadow of the Night. Vampires have long captured the public's imagination, reflecting our fears, desires, and fascination with the unknown. Over the years, these enigmatic creatures have evolved from their folkloric roots to reflect modern sensibilities and interests. The top 10 popular vampires listed in this essay are but a sampling of the countless vampire characters that have shaped and influenced our understanding of these immortal beings. These characters continue to captivate audiences, demonstrating the enduring appeal of the vampire mythos in popular culture. As society changes, so too will the portrayal of vampires, ensuring that these creatures remain a fixture in our collective imagination for generations to come. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to Connect Paranormal. This will allow us to make more videos. Thanks for watching.